One good Darius run. Not gonna happen, but we're gonna try. Safe Harbor seems really good. This is just a superior sap because it's a sap, but you get it and it costs 0? Okay, deal. Extra cannon, bad. Cannon fire, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. All the ones that involve cannons suck because the cannons are really bad. But we're going with the +1 attack hero power. And the whole point is just to play Rush Warrior. We have an axe now, we have this. Stage dive, bumper car, ETC playmaker. Maybe shoulder check? I don't think so. Mummy, for sure. Broomstick's amazing here. I think I want the Pelican. Definitely Parade Leader and Ram Commander. I guess Twin Fin? Derailed Coaster's fine. Runthack's probably good. A little slow, but... And then I just need some kind of burst to go with it, some weapon. I've got a weapon, I've got the axe. I always want one weapon in the deck. Always one weapon in the warrior decks. Sometimes two, minimum one. Obsidian Smith's just good. That's always an option. Doesn't really work with the game plan, it's just a really, really good, efficient minion. I have like no way to clear boards at the moment, but I don't think I care. That's not what I'm doing with this deck. Oh well, not what I'm doing with this deck beyond, you know, I can rush in to clear boards, I guess, but just everything feels so slow though. What do I want here? Like, I want something that's like gonna go wide. But none of these do that in any efficient way. I think it's just outright attacks over the Obsidian Smith. It's a little slower, but it just gives me that extra bit of consistency going into the mid to late. This might struggle a bit more in the early games, but I'm an aggro deck. I should be pretty good on the early games. So setting up a bit more for the later ones feels valuable. Alright, Mirror.
I am in position.
With the safe harbor in hand, cool. Getting one back there, not ideal, but do I just want to draw this? No, I want the buff in this game. I always want the buff in the earlier matches. Where I'm likely to draw through my deck anyway. That's in Witchwood! Huh! Yeah, okay, I want this in my deck. Fuck. Right, I'm gonna try and match their cannons. Yeah, okay, I forgot Town Crier was an option. I don't think I have one. Maybe I need to craft a Town Crier for this next time. I should have looked at the craft options, actually. But I kind of want to save my dust for the new cards coming out. Because I'm gonna want to put a bunch of those into a bunch of decks. Oh wow, they're just killing it? Okay. Surprising. I guess I can just do this one. Draw Broomstick, Winfin, Mummy. Sure. The worst of those options. I'm just gonna shoot this down. Yeah, on my search for Rush, I probably should have gone to crafting, because Town Crier would have been really, really good. I don't care so much about things like, you know, Vicious Scale Hide. That one's a little lower on my priority list, but... Okay, I think I might just take that. I think it might be my bumper car now. I can just kill it. And then steal an ETC off them, maybe?
I'll find a way.
Hmm. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill it. Push the cannon out wide so that it shoots them. Because this is exact. I know, I'll do a... No. Not much point. I was gonna do a prediction, but... They're kind of awkward for things like duels anyways. Money, okay. The coaster right now summons 5. Which seems good. That's the maximum I can get with Darius. Okay. They can kill one of them with the hero power here. But I'm just keeping the tempo up more than anything. And right on cue. Keeping the tempo up works out. When I said it was a mirror, I wasn't expecting, like, near enough card for card mirror. Trying to keep their cannon away from the 1/1s, which is a lot easier said than done. Oh. Oh! There's a hefty board. Parade Leader Twin Fin does quite a lot of work here, but ETC. Ah. Ah. That does a lot of work, huh? Bumper car. Dick.
Watch my next move.
Kills this. This kills this. That's 8. Then I have Twin Fin left over to hit these 2? No. No, I would have 1 left over. Ah, that isn't ideal. That isn't ideal at all.
Watch my next move.
I think I'm just gonna play this one. A little safely. think going for the kind of like consistent board here is fine. Can potentially set up a turn where I can like ETC Restless Mummy, safe harbor my Restless Mummy, replay it, get a bunch of attacks through that. Ooh, I forgot you were a card. I think it's good enough for Duels though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 attacks?
What's my next move?
That worth it. 5 attacks. 10 damage. If I get all the attacks, which I probably don't. I think the way I actually want to do this is to bounce the ETC so I can protect it. But then I can't use the hero power in with that.
Crush me.
No tomb can hold me.
That feels greedy, but I think it's the right play still. I can wait for the playmaker with the ETC and get like a big value turn. The only issue is that I need things to attack. Neptulon is spicy. Oh my god, Neptulon and Safe Harbor is very spicy. I don't think it's actually good though.
What's my next move?
Maybe it is. Maybe it's... No. No. What I will do is this though.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time. Not a long time. Not a long time.
I'm almost out of cards.
So now they know I have ETC in hand, along with a rush minion of some kind.
I'm not too young to fight.
Okay, good, they attacked. That means the local R now costs 5 instead of 10. And that is perfect.
Aren't even ready.
Let your vessels congeal. Let your vessels congeal with your collar.
In it to win it.
There is a chance I just lost this by keeping ETC on board. But they're out of cards and I have 2 weapons, so... Okay, yeah, they're picking up the local R instead, so that means I'm probably safe. If they'd picked up ETC, I think they could have just done enough damage, but... Oh, they didn't have anything left! They didn't have any minions left to rush with, that's why.
Almost out of cards.
Hey, I killed them with a cannon. That should be an achievement. Alright, well. First minion I play each turn has Rush. Okay. ETC and Playmaker and Parade Leader can gain Rush. I think that's good. Obviously, most of my other minions already have it, but this just means I've got even more Rush synergy than I already had. I had Silver Vanguard in here. Like, oh good, I get the Buki monster out. Yeah. Might honestly still be the option, just because the others are kind of bad. But, it's... maybe. Ranko's really bad for me. The Nixian Drake I don't get the armor gain, but it is just a 4-mana 4/5 with Taunt, which is fine. And Atennium Rover's a good 1-drop. Just, do I want to go smaller or bigger? That's the main question here. Because every bucket is pretty terrible. And I think for now, I generally want to go smaller. I can go bigger later. I can go into the... You know... I can do big stompy consistent things in the games where I need to do the big stompy consistent things. But right now, these are the games where I need to be fast, so I should pick the cards that go fast. That's a really, like, dumbed down way of explaining it, but...
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
I am in position.
Playmaker early seems bad, but the rest of this is really strong. Not that I know what I particularly want in place of it, though. Like, Playmaker early, not great. Oh, Pelican's actually amazing, though. But they're on legendaries. Okay. A Shudder Shaman. I see.
Frostbite's sharper than bane.
My favourite part is going to be the turn where I just pick up their Shudder with Safe Harbor and then play it on my turn to gain a bunch of 1/1s and a copy of Shudderwalk. I will probably not, in fact, make that play because that sounds really bad, but, you know, in theory. This sets me up for a run fact next turn that could be really good. Seems good. Obviously, I'm not happy about the Macaw there. Like the double Snapdragon buffs, because now their deck could just be like fucking giant. But I am happy with this trade at least. That's +5/+5. Yep. Snapdragon again? I just play the 2/2 out here. Yeah. Like, I need to get some pressure down early before they can start getting to Shudderwalk. Like, it does just look like value Shudder with the quest, which is, like, really inefficient at this point.
Of course it's the right way.
Okay. They got rid of their hero power very early, so they're going to run out of steam really quickly. I just need to survive the big turns. Talking of the big turns, I think I can go for this turn.
Ooh, let's melt some faces.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, I want to kill this here. Because then I get to take less face damage with this one. I could attack with ETC and it just does 2 extra damage. That seems good. Go face. I'm actually going super aggro with this one, which is kind of greedy, but I think that's fine.
Really, it's not too heavy.
They're not killing the ETC. They can't kill the ETC.
Your wish is my suggestion.
0 mana. Can't be backstab. Moonfire, right, yeah. I was like, what's 0 mana that deals with this? That is it. I knew there would be one. If I pick up Zephyrus now. I don't know. Yeah, let's have a Zephyrus. And I guess just go wide again. I still have weapons I can draw, so I do want to attack there. But there is a world where I get Zephyrus to just Pyroblast them. Ah, copying. Life Drinker. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad for me. I can do 5 with this right now. I wonder if there's a way to make that a little more effective. I mean, this can attack here. If I'm doing that, I can just do this. I don't want to see what Zephyrus does give me here, but it's just going to be like Twisting Nether, which I don't want.
Watch my next move. Don't crush me.
Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, I got the ruin off, I didn't get the 2 attacking. Good enough, good enough. I thought about that turn for way too long. There were so many like little iterations using Zephyrus with the Shadow Ed ruin there. Or like using it earlier, looking for lay on hands to get card draw, looking for... Like, there are a lot of options. A lot of options. That is actually pretty good for me.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
So we'll shoot those. This'll hit here. This'll hit here. And they can already see where this is going, because... Play this into it as well. But I really need to start getting some damage in. They're low on cards. Maybe I don't. Maybe I can just play this as like a controlling kind of game plan at this point. Still have Playmaker available. Oh, that's bad. Ram, good. No! Damn it. I mean, that was likely to happen, but still really bad for me.
You aren't even ready for this. You aren't even ready for this.
Playmaker summons a copy of itself, so I now get 3 rams. Wait. That is how that works, right? That's how it should work.
I'll find a way.
Messy, messy.
I'll do that just in case. Yeah, okay. So now I want to trade this into the shield here, so I can shoot those down, gain the buff, at which point these can kill here, these can kill here. It's not great, I'm out of cards,
Pretty low on
pretty much, but
Who here can spell?
are they not even playing Shudder?
Anybody?
They must be. They must be. They played Twin Fin and they played Life Drinker. And Zola. I'm convinced they must be on Shudder. Just they're flooding their hand quite a lot, so there's like a really high chance they just get like Naggers and like Wind Chill and a bunch of stuff that just does nothing. I am dead here, I'm like 100% dead here, but that's 21 on board.
You have outplayed.
Again, like, Darius's hero powers are just really, really weak. The cannons do nothing. The cannons are absolutely horrendously bad. None of these are great for me. Shock Hold's an option. It's just like an aggro game plan, but probably Loyal Henchman is just like an early game draw. Like, it's consistent. I mean, if in doubt, go for the rush. Who is putting a Mani Berserker and Harvest Golem in their deck? Keymaster Alabaster, really? In theory, Safe Passage ETC is a really, really valuable play.
Darius!
In practice, oh sorry, Safe Harbor, Safe Harbor.
I do things my own
In practice,
I am in position.
doesn't do much. I mean, it does. It's awkward. It's really good when it can be good. And a lot of the time it just does nothing. What I really need is the passive that doubles my the Playmaker one. When you play your whenever you play a Rush Mini and summon a copy with 1 health. I need that. Because then I can play the ETC and it's my first minion, so it gets Rush. And then, because it has Rush, it summons another copy. And then I can Safe Passage the copy back, like the 1/1 back, and keep the 1/4 on board. Perfect. Okay. I see we're on Penance my 1/3. keep saying safe passage. Safe harbor. Oh, wow. They're just putting down a bless already. I could just pick that up. Honestly, not a terrible option here, but... I could also just, like...
Watch my next move.
hit. Coin. 1111 hero power. Trade them in. I think that's better.
Here for a good time. For a good time. Not a long time.
I'd rather keep the safe harbor for, like, a big game-winning play with ETC, or, like, value as a derail post or a playmaker. You know, stealing something that's, like, actually threatening, maybe, as opposed to just, oh, it's the minion they happened to play this turn. I'm gonna just slam the playmaker here. I get the kill on this, and... why did that not summon a... earlier it... what? Earlier that copied itself, right? I'm so confused. Earlier that made a copy of itself. This time it didn't. Alright. I have 2 Runthaks, and hopefully I get to attack with at least one of them. Yep. Kind of expected. Absolutely not a threat to me right now. Silence there actually is, though. I could pick up the Runthack, though. I think it's worth it, though. Okay. Axe plus Broomstick is a kill on 1. Twin Fin doesn't get buffed, though. So take both Twin Fins to kill another. I guess if I harbor the Runthack, play it, kill 1, after killing 1 now, that's 2 down, then I can Twin Fin another 2 down. And just have 1 mana left over. Seems kind of wasteful, but... well, it is. Let's not do it. Let's do this instead. I leave 2 up, but leaving 2 up here feels perfectly fine. And I've set up so much pressure on the board, plus getting the buffs on the full hand. Okay. Okay. That doesn't feel like it did a lot.
Rallying cry.
I'll do this first, see where it goes. Good. This goes face. Sweet. And that should be game. I'm ready for the soul mirror. Yeah. Look for a dragon. Is there a dragon that saves you here? I don't even know what dragon you would find. Oh. Whatever. What dragon would you get there? A fawn, I guess? Amalgam? Anyways, I always take special delivery here. These two are also just really bad for me in general. I have 5 spells in my deck. Why is it offering me oops all spells? I have 5 spells in my deck. Why is it offering me Eyes of Elune? But yeah, special delivery is 100% what I wanted. Pirate's not quite where I'm at. That's not the game plan here. That said, it might just be the best option because the next best is like this one, which isn't amazing. Getting a Bloodsail Raider with Rush could be really good with a weapon. Yeah. Yeah. Like, have a Woodcutter's Axe, play a Bloodsail Raider, it's a 4-3. It gains Rush because it's my first minion. Attack, it becomes a 6-4. Like, there's some synergies there. Corsair feels really weak, but I can coin Outriders on 3. I don't know if I want to coin, but like, feels... Oh. Well, feels okay. Oh, so they are, yeah, mirror. They're on cannibalism and special delivery. I'm on backpacks and special delivery.
Say hello to my big friend. Hello, big friend.
Okay, that's a nice set of. I like that like, combination. Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately bump this down. Start flooding my hand with rush minions. I'll happily play the henchman on 2 if I have to, as like just a fucking 2-2. I'm not playing the this one, the Crab Rider, that's what it was called. I can't remember its name then. Maybe I should be, but... But yeah, I am actually perfectly happy throwing a henchman down for 2 here. Doesn't make a difference which way around these attack. The cannon gets to kill it, which is a shame, but I don't think they're going to want a cannon. God, the fact that they cost 2. I think all of Darius's hero powers need to cost 1 less. Like, firing a cannon for 1 here, okay, maybe. Firing a cannon twice for 2 mana, maybe. They're just so bad as they are, though. Also means you could actually do a bit more with the, fire the cannons. If it kills something, refresh this. Like, at 1, you could actually set up some good, like, Defile-style board clears, but at 2, it's just too costly. There's not enough chance to do anything with it. Really wish I'd put Town Crier in my deck. Hey, that's a really good one. I just play a rider or 2. think so, yeah. I'm also going to specifically line them up so that they dodge the cannon. Takes a bit of work to line them up. Like for them to set up kills now. Can't get both in one. Oh, that's bad for me. That's really bad for me. I could axe and just kill one. That feels so... Ugh, God.
These old bones just keep. These old bones just keep.
For a good time. Here for a good time. Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Alright. That's a board that they have to deal with. They do get to shoot down a parade leader here. Pretty much guaranteed. But... And like... Oh no, they've got special deliveries. I guess they play a minion, trade into a 9-1 with one rusher. And then hero power to take out both the parade leader and the other 9-1.
Hogs on the loose.
Yeah, they see it. Oh yeah, and then hero power. Oh no, because they killed something. Yeah, never mind. It doesn't actually work the way they wanted. I ignore the part where they were just killing with that. Alright, so I get to attack the 9-1.
Blood and blood and blood. Forgilneus! March on!
Not a long time.
Almost like the rush passives are really strong, but, you know. God, getting backpacks with it is just so much extra value as well, because now I can just make like 2 ETCs, 2 playmakers, 2 parade leaders in this situation. And just protect everything that way. Protection through redundancy. Like, yeah, the parade leader's just as vulnerable as it normally would be, but now there are 2 of them that you have to kill. Surely, what? That doesn't line up. So, yeah, they definitely attack these the wrong way round.
Don't crush me!
That's pretty absurd. But I don't think I want to do it now.
I'll find a way.
It's just this. This is the one hero power for Darius that does actually feel pretty valuable. And it's not because the cannons. It's just the +1 attack. like being able to put down there's a reason I went with Rush, right? Like you get to put down a wide board of Darkmoon Riders or whatever, and then hero power buff them all, get some value out of that. I don't know. I'm still not a fan of Darius though. I just think he's really weak. Oh, I should be yelling at people about a quiz, shouldn't I? Let me see where the sign-ups are at.
Trust me.
Yeah, nothing new. So we're at 12 so far. I know at least one person I wanted to yell at to go to 13, but then at that point we need to find 3 more. Right. Well, yelled successfully. That was a really bad turn for me, huh? They just did everything. Oh, they safe harbored my Outrider to play it. I see. That makes sense. Alright, well, I get to clear their board at least. You aren't even ready. I don't even know where I want to hit with this. This one?
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
No tomb can hold.
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
God, playing Playmaker with this combination of treasures is just...
You have outplayed.
is just absurd. It's actually just absurd. Like, who allows this shit? No, I like it. I like it when Duels is like this, honestly. And I know that sounds really... There's a lot of people who don't oh my god. I have to. I'm sorry, I'm greedy, I have to. Echoing Ooze? Oh my god. That work the way I think it works? Play it, it gains Rush, it makes a copy of itself with special delivery, and then each of those makes a copy of themselves at end of turn? I mean, the other two are just good. I think I take it, but... really want another ETC. Yeah, no, I like Duels when it's overpowered. I like Duels when it's big and stompy, and sometimes you just get overrun and there's not a lot you can do about it. I think it should be balanced. Like, every class should have the ability to do that big, broken, powerful stuff, which isn't the case right now. A lot of the base heroes are just really weak compared to the League of Explorers, Vandar Drekthar. But I think Jules is at its best when, you know, Mycelium Druid exists, and when Rush Warrior exists, and when Vandar and Drekthar can just pull cards for, like, play an 8-drop on turn 4, or just, like, flood the board with Murlocs. I just think every class should be able to do stuff like that. And every hero should have options like that, so you're basically playing these big, powerful haymakers at each other all the time. I do think the Mycelium nerf is good, because it still goes infinite. I think it's exactly the nerf it needed. It's still infinite, but wow, that's aggressive. Yeah, I think it's exactly the nerf. Like, it's still a powerful, like, synergy value deck, but it's not quite as consistent with it. God, I really want to play something here, but Playmaker does make 3 copies, though.
You aren't even ready. You aren't even ready for this. You aren't even ready. In it to win it. In it to win it. In it.
I can do this. It doesn't mean that the Playmaker probably dies here, but it's enough to clear the board there, which is so valuable. Yeah, I just want more big stompy Duels things. Basically, there's like one of the tooltips, one of the like help things that can come up in between games, like at the start of a game, is Duels features some of the most powerful decks you will ever see in Hearthstone, and I think that should be true. That's really funny to me, but I don't think it's the right play yet.
I'll find a way.
How greedy do I want to be? Always very, always. Alright, have you got the board clear? Do you need it? Trick Totem? I hate Trick Totem. It's like one of my least favorite cards for the same reason that Scrolls of Wonder is like my least favorite treasure. People will pick it, and like, it's a 50-50 of whether it helps you or hurts you. But for some reason, it's always good. It always works for them. And it makes me so mad every time it does. Okay, what have we got? Okay. That didn't do anything relevant.
Wretched story. Wretched story. The smash.
Neither did that one. Eye for an eye? Eye for an eye. Okay. I'm okay with taking 4 there then. Because that was some pretty good value. They just let me have the Parade Leader every time, apparently. Which is honestly kind of surprising. Oh. Time to see how this one works out. I should have probably played the other Parade Leader, but... Oh, no, wait, because then, yeah, it doesn't generate a copy. I'm gonna put this down as well and then just Hero Power. And because they have Rush, they're getting buffed again. Echoing Goose? Echoing Goose Warrior? Is this the play? Okay, okay. They might have a better play. Yeah, that's certainly there go my uses. Oh, Parade Leader finally went down. Okay, well then. That's bad news. I guess each one's a 7, so I'm better off attacking with this one. Weird that that doesn't summon a copy. I'm still playing a minion with Rush, right?
My eyes for vengeance.
Damn it.
No tomb can hold me. I got soul shards to fill.
An 8/8 with lifesteal. Damn, that's actually really good against me. That'll have rush as well. So 12, that's lethal. Because it has charge and rush. Ooh. Oh. I like those ones, so I'd take those. Okay, so none of these are good. I don't want any of these. I guess it's just a +2 health. Honestly, might work well with the rush stuff. Yes. I mean, 2 rushes that are like pretty average, but Town Crier is amazing. Always the one that I want in this. Alright. One person successfully yelled at, now to find another 3. Alright, yeah, who would be interested in a quiz night? Let's go. Gaming quiz night. Sunday.
Darius versus Reno.
We're gonna be rich and save the world. I am in position.
Having this on 2 is absurd. I don't think I actually want the Twin Fin anymore. Not against Reno especially, because it's just like too many things bouncing back and not enough stuff actually happening. I'm gonna lose to Scroll of Wonder and I'm gonna be mad about it. That's how this goes. Okay. Trading a Viper's fine. This is the Deal 2, yeah. Okay, they got a secret. That might be good for them, who knows. Wow. Damn, they're playing Hunter. Hmm. Kind of an awkward one for me. I don't want to give them... I mean, I can give them Parade Leader, I guess. If I do this, then it's... Oh. Oh, okay. Or... Okay, sure. Oh, they have... Right, they have minions now. Sure.
These old bones just keep moving. March on! Don't crush me.
Fine. I'm gonna hold off on the attack here. I could go for it there, but... Alright. That did nothing. They've had 3 scrolls so far. 2 of them have been really good for them. Oh. That's a lot of armor. But also, that's a lot of skeletons.
Can't go round, go, go. Can't go round, go, go. Use your head. Use your head.
Of course it went face. I should... that first, and then that. Alright, cool.
What is it?
That seems questionable. I was gonna hero power it, but actually... Oh no, because if it's... Oh god. If it's Mirror Entity, that's really bad for me then. But they've actually made that really awkward with that.
I'll find a way.
I guess I can just coin first. Yeah. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
A fight? Bring it on! A fight? Bring it on! Round up the leg! Round up the leg!
Everyone! Okay, more secrets. It's gonna be Flame Ward, isn't it? It's gonna be fucking Flame Ward, isn't it? I don't think I meant to do this. And this. Okay.
A fight? Bring it on!
Sure. Seems fine to me. None of these are great. If someone's with 1 health, not
Don't fail!
with 1 health, like, remaining or anything, so...
Round up the leg! Round up the leg! Round up the legs!
Round up. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of, did actually kill things, damn. That was nearly lethal. I mean, it still can be. Just next turn.
Our rallying cry! For Gilneas! Our rallying cry!
Okay. So next turn I can just smite, I get a copy, go face for... Oh, what would be 16, except I have the weapon to give one of them +2/+1, so... Plus the 2 from the weapon is 20. Yay! Oh, that ain't enough. Yeah, they're dead.
All hands, O Gilneas! All hands, east, east,
Woo! Again, and I've said this before, I don't think Darius is the good part of this deck. The Darius hero power is, like, fine. +1 attack is kind of okay. The cannons are useless, but... Oh my god, the Rush Warrior feels so good. Feels so good to play. I'm not doing anything, like, super revolutionary with this. I've got Safe Harbor, which did help a lot in the early games. I had one game where I, like, played ETC, had, like, a decent turn with it, and then picked it back up to play it for 0 later. But, yeah. No, it's definitely... It's definitely just the Rush Warrior package that's carrying me here, and not the Darius. And I know that's not what people want to hear, eh? Like, you don't really want the new hero. Like, the Battleground side of things, like, everyone's fed up of the heroes being broken when they come out. And I get it. I understand that. You don't want a hero to just be broken. But you also don't want them to just be unplayably bad. And Darius kind of is. And then it's like, it's not just that it's
Darius!
good or bad, it's that it's boring. Like, at least when they're broken, they tend to be fun.
Side fiend. It is time to save the world.
I am in position.
Definitely don't want the henchman, since I draw that anyway. That's a really good opener. The Pelican Diver doesn't work with the passives, which is a bit of a shame. But, oh. They have backpacks and add a random Death Knight each turn. Death Knight card. Yeah, like I don't get a copy of this, which is disappointing. It's a Rush minion I've played, why not? Okay. Okay.
Can't go round, gotta go through. Can't go round, gotta go through.
I gotta just try and keep the board clear against the Murlocs. The cannon hero power might actually be a lot of value here, especially if I'm buffing the like Rams and Dark Moon Risers and stuff along the way. I'm just gonna play this out here. I didn't want to play the Grimmer Patron there in a board where it was just gonna... I would have to trade one of them in, and the other one would be a 3-2. And then I just make 3-2 copies. Like, that's not great. Whereas here I get to play it... Wow. Well, it's just hero power. It's just hero power instead and not play it. Even better. Even better. Fill my hand with cards and buff everything and kill their stealth minion. Alright.
You aren't even ready. You aren't even ready for this. You aren't even ready for this.
You aren't even ready for this. I actually have one really fun option here, which is that I can safe harbor a playmaker. Get an extra copy of it, which is then 3 copies. And I can just hold that for later in the game. Right now I'm getting like 4 copies of every Rush minion I play, which is the first minion I play every turn. I don't see a way that Murlocs can beat this much Rush. The Death Knight cards maybe get there with Frostmourne coming into play, but they're going to take so much damage on the way through with that that I don't see a way they do anything with this.
A fight! Bring it on! Fight! Bring it on! A fight! Bring it on!
I mean, I guess I might as well... No. Yeah, I'll trade that in. Supercharge, hero power, attack. Everyone! I wonder if there is a way to, like... I'm trying to think of a way to use the cannons more effectively as part of a Darius deck. The only thing I can think of is, like, Frothing Berserker shenanigans, but, like... It's not really effective. Did they mean to play that? I guess they're emptying their hand? Well, I'll summon 2 more of these at the end of turn. Another Death and Decay doesn't do it. They need something else on top of that. That's a reason to play Darius there in particular, is he survives. Wow, okay. They only made 2. Damn, my Murlocs don't have rush. I have to attack with 2 no matter what. There's no way I can, like, set this up to not attack with 2 there, so... The best way for me to do it is this. And then I just need to play something to empty my hand a little bit.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
I guess they were just emptying their hand then, because they wanted more Murlocs from Scales of Justice. That makes sense. Yep. Yeah, clean up the board. I'm okay with that because it means that I can actually... Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. That's bad. That's fine. And that's perfect. Oh.
These old bones just keep these old bones just keep
Here for a good time. Here for a good time. Not a long time. Here for a good time.
I'll do it again. And shoot them again. Alright. Next board clear. Keep going. Next one. Next one. This is the strength of this deck. It's just demanding an out. Wait, was that? No, okay. Wait. Yeah, I thought that was the one created by Tales of Justice, but yes. Oh, it was the War Leader. Okay. Yeah, that's the strength of the Rush deck, is just that, like, every minion you play has so much attack that it just demands an answer, like, every turn. And yeah. Sure enough, like, the point where you're trading in the Lush Water Scout, you know things have gone downhill. So a couple more minions. Couple more minions. Shoot them in the face. I get some more card draw potentially with the 5/6, so... Hey, Ilkwag. How's everything going? Okay, so they get to just kill the 6 here without giving me a card? Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They want to clear the board, they don't want to give me a card. That's the way to do that. Ah, perfect.
Here for a good time. Not a long time. Not a long time.
Oh, nice, nice. I've never really been much of a shoe person. There are some people who have ridiculous collections of God knows what. I've just never really got it, but you know. Maybe I'm getting there, but I just never have in the past. Okay, bye. Oh, because it costs less. I've wait, why does that cost 1? But yeah, clownfish. That's why. Oh, they actually use a hero power.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
And they're clearing the board.
Time's over.
You get a legendary. So their hand now is 2 legendaries, 3 Lich King, or 3 Death Knight cards. Soon to be 4.
You aren't even ready for this.
Why did that not make a copy? You play a Rush Minion, summon a copy with 1 health. Okay,
No tomb can
thanks
hold
game,
me.
I guess.
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
I probably played that turn really badly, actually. Looking at that, I had so many options for, just not trading into that and shooting the 1. I could have, hero powered earlier and then just traded into 4 and maybe shot them in the face instead. And yeah, I definitely fucked up that turn. But the Playmaker threw me off. This just not working definitely threw me off pretty massively. I should have 2 more of those. And as a result, I should have had a lot more in the way of mummies as well. Or 1 extra, because I would have traded the Playmaker in for the Murloc, and then played the mummy and got 4. It doesn't matter. They die. Ah. Loyal Sidekick is fine. Not good, but it's fine. I think I might just take the Blade of Quel'Dalar here, honestly. The Sidekick isn't good enough that I care about it. I do actually want some weapons for Bloodsail Raider now, and hey, who knows, maybe we get Quel'Dalar. In the front is pretty bad, the other 2 there are good, but I think I just go for nothing. Well, Militia Commander's not good. It's fine. It's playable. Good, bad, and, well, okay, I guess, were my options.
Darius versus Darius.
I am in position.
This is potentially an incredibly powerful hand, holy shit. But they're on the same thing. Their weapons cost less instead of them having the backpacks, but... Which means if they don't get off to a strong start here, I could potentially just, yeah, point Parade Leader here, and then go into turn 2 Echoing Ooze. Is actually incredible. I think it's worth it. These old bones. Oh, that is a Parade Leader anyway. Damn. Had the full clear. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna fill up my hand a little bit and... Their hero power clears this, which I don't know if they want to do. Depends if they got a 1-mana rush. Which I guess is a 2-mana rush, because they studied. Oh. Wow. Surprising. This is absurd. But... And it doesn't copy itself. So this is 3 for 1, and this is 6 for 5, but it's the immune while attacking that matters there. I think in this matchup I'm gonna want the Piranha more. Which feels really odd to say, but I think it's right. And my next minion just costs 1 less because... Ah, motherfucker. That's fine, I get to rush and kill that easily enough. That isn't a problem. They definitely attack face here. Yeah. Ooh. This is really strong. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. I get to kill a few. They trade there. That doesn't actually help them much in terms of like... what they want to do is hit the 1-4 into a 3-1, and then they can shoot the cannon, which hits the 3-3. That trade doesn't matter. They want to hit the 3-1 now. Then fire the cannon, and then they get to kill the 3-3. I think they've seen it as well. Yeah. Which still gives me a 3-3 on board, which is, you know... Oh, also they all have rush, so this does silly things. I'm gonna just roll with this here. I think Hero Power and Pass here. Summon the new one. Oh, it's an 8-3. Parade Leader and Grimmer Patron copies is so fun. How well does this work with the Paladin Bridge? The Dumbaldar Bridge or whatever it's called. Alright, well, Grimmer Patron down, but the Parade Leaders are still doing their job pretty effectively, so that's good. my god, Echoing Ooze! Echoing Ooze!
Man the harpoon! Man the harpoon!
Oh! That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. How does it fire? Okay, position after the attack. That's good to know. So that gets both of those kills, but now they have to use the hero power again. They actually get the full clear here. Man. So I definitely want to take this out, because it's just going to keep growing otherwise. Ram would be a 3, so I have 2 of those. Yeah, this is fine. Do that. God, every turn is just haymakers in this deck. Like, they had a really, really powerful turn there. And it's just like, almost gone. I do not like this. I think this card is pretty weak. They have it for 2 mana though. 2 mana, and they actually have a damaged minion in play, so this is about as good as it gets, I guess, but... Oh, wow. The Twin Fin's currently a 4-3. And we just get the big taunt in play first. I get 3 of these. Let's just shift them both, right? I need to kill this one specifically, is the problem. Yeah. I don't think there's a good way to do it, other than just, at some point, do that. I want to keep up the 1, because it'll force them to play into the cannons really awkwardly, which then means they're more likely to put more things on board for me to then clear off with the rest of my hand. And basically kind of forcing them to dump more of their hand into play. That's bad for me. That's a really good trade. Specifically 7 and then 3 is like so clean for them as well. And then they can hero power the 11-1. Damn. Alright, well I didn't extend much then, I guess. Not quite as good as I was hoping on that one. Ooh. Now that's really strong. That one definitely up there. Whether I use it this turn or not, I don't know, but I don't think I do. I can do this. And then... I guess I just bounce this here, yeah. That's fine. I'm so far ahead as well right now, I think. Like, the only issue is the cards in hand. That's the one thing that kind of concerns me here, but... The fact that Safe Harbor is basically a 2-for-1, like I get to remove one of their cards, and then I gain a card out of it, is incredibly valuable right now. Like, during that fear is so good. And if they have their safe harbor, I don't have anything worth stealing. I don't think that's a good thing, but I don't have anything worth stealing. Maybe I'd steal that. It's a 2-6 by default? Yeah. I think buffed it at some point. Was it 2-5 originally? I thought they made it 3-6. 3-7? No, maybe not. Come on, buddy. Mine now. Right? Did it not copy? Safe harbor stops it copying with special delivery. Huh. Well, today I learned, I guess. That time.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Oh, that's yeah, okay. Yep. Okay, just give me ETC off the top. Oh, that's good. Not ETC, but it's definitely very good. Do that. This gets to kill those. Oh. They have a lot of control in their hand right now, but not a lot of actual utility. And I'm kind of the same. My hand is like mediocre minions. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Their control got a lot better.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time. Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Ranker off the top would be amazing right now. That's probably like the perfect draw for me right now. Oh my god. And I've already played my... Yeah, they know I've already played the fucking... I can't remember what it's called now. Safe Harbor. So... That... I definitely fucked that turn up, but... If I do this, I think I make them trade. Because of the weapon... If I hit the 5-1, the weapon could kill this, and then they get damage in on face. By hitting the 3-1, I'm forcing them to... Oh god. Okay, I get to kill ETC, that's... I get to kill them. I just kill them. Oh! Okay, okay. That could have been worse. That could have been much worse. This is terrible. I'm gonna be Abby. I need to think about this one. I'm leaning towards Arsenal, but I'm not confident. This is a tough one, so I'm gonna be Abby quickly. Okay, yeah. The more I think about this, the more I like the right one. Foxtail Freebooter is really bad for me, but Warcash is really good in the case that the game goes late, like it just did, and Bloodsail Deckhand is good early. Just a 1 mana 2/1 that makes a 1 mana 2/1, and that has an extra effect is just really good. I think that's better than hits it very hard in a Rancor, you know? Right. If I get my 12 wins as Darius now, I'm going to be laughing so much, because I don't play any format super consistently. I jump from like Battlegrounds to Duels to Standard, Wild, Classic, Arena. I play Mercenaries vaguely in the background, although entirely solo content. I've done like one PvP match. But I play like every format, so I don't play Duels super consistently. But I have played it quite a lot over the last few months. And the only hero I have 12 wins, or let's check my 12 wins since they added achievements. Omu, Lillian, Stelina, and Willow. That's it. Since they added achievements, I have 4 heroes that I have the 12 wins with. Also, Death Rattle, Priest, Vanda, Big, Zarella, Moag, Owl, Shenanigans. Owl. I hate having to include Owl in that. That means they struggle with a fast start, so Let's crunch him. That is definitely struggling with a fast start.
Listen here. Go. Listen here.
I should have already thought before doing that, because all I wanted to do was get a lot of oozes, but now I just have to, like, hit that there. It seems fine. Okay. That's okay. A little clunky, but it does the job. Oh, I didn't play Athletic Studies at the end. Shit, I meant to play that at the end. New Duels! There are new cards. There are new heroes. Or this new hero, and he's really bad. But, you know, new Duels. I'm just playing Rush Warrior, but we'll pretend like I'm playing new cards as well, and new treasures. I'm not playing any new cards or new treasures. I've only seen one new card, and it was really bad. Okay, actually, though, I am playing the new card that is the starter treasure. And is just, like, sat on steroids. It is absurd. Another parade leader, you say? Another... Oh my god.
These old bones just keep these old bones just keep.
Alright, buddy. Do you have removal? Because you're gonna need it. They don't clear the board this turn, they die. That's not gonna cut it. There's no way. Unless you get a whirlwind or a... What's it called? Iron Blood Garrison? Iron...
This place is scary.
Okay, they're done. Ooh. Ooh.
March on!
Alright. Four more wins. Four more. Let's go. Get that Darius 12. This is absurd for me, isn't it? Blood Moon's so powerful for this deck. Not a fan of any of these. The Frenzy one is just kind of weak. The armor one, I don't have that much armor, so Ironclad is dead half the time. Shield block's really ineffective. I think it's gotta be the middle one, mostly for Loot Hoarder. But also getting 2 Armor Smiths is pretty decent.
Darius versus Terralion!
I savor this victory. I am in position.
This hand is so awkward. Oh my god. Potentially amazing and potentially just fucking useless, and I have no idea what to do with it. Okay. That's a really good starting draw as well. Get around the secrets a little, potentially. No? Okay. I'm guessing there's a counter in there, so the athletic studies is...
One shot, one kill.
That's, that is a minion to resurrect, I guess.
Too slow, sea dog.
I'm definitely getting hit for 3 here. Oh no! It wasn't the... What's it called? Something Visage. Not even on the secret tracker yet.
I'll find a way.
Doing this in hero powering means that I get enough to... I did it the wrong way around though. Yeah.
That was
I
wrong.
played it the right of the cannon, I got the kill. Alright, let's see what they got.
Too slow, sea
Nope.
dog.
Okay, it's just looking like Counterspell and like Spellbender at this point.
Time is against me.
I didn't know you could click this part of the thing. I've never done that before. I gotta be honest, that like Resurrect hero power feels really weak right now. Just getting like an Elven Archer and a Hydrologist and... I don't know, not really where you want to be.
Can't go round, go, go. Can't go round,
Listen here.
go, go.
If they play like anything on the board,
Face me, for I have been chosen.
okay? Is that enough for me to kill them? Like, all my minions have rush as well, so... ETC... Those 3 get to attack. Okay, Pally Secret. Sure. They have to kill one. They have to kill something. But then 4, 8, 11, 14. I do 18 damage. Alternatively, 4, 8, 16.
I'll find a way.
20 damage? It's not quite there, is it? Not quite there.
I'll find a way.
I got this. I got this. Keep your head! Face me. I am the chosen.
Okay. That's fine. Make 2 1/1s. There's the counter spell. I'm gonna kill this still. Of course they all... Oh, the first 2 get the sword buff. I forgot about that. Actually lets them clear the board. But as a result, I think they die. See, 4, 8, 12? 16. Oh, this could be the funniest lethal, actually. I'm pretty confident this is lethal. Oh, right, yeah, no, I'm making copies. This is comfortably lethal, never mind. I forgot about the copies there completely. I just, like, blanked on the copies, and in my mind I was like, each ram is 4 damage. I have the copy of ETC, but not the copies of the rams. But I thought I was going to get to kill them with the cannon. Alright, well. Well, 9 and 1. It does still feel kind of silly that I'm literally just doing this with, like, Rush Warrior. But I don't think this hero power is good, except for the +1 attack. That's the part that's good. So I'm kind of utilizing a deck that uses that most effectively. Okay, Secret again. Secret's really good. They just have Battle Stance, though. That feels weaker. Okay, I'm guessing they're just Murlocs. Like, big, fast Murloc. Pala. Shaman. Thing. Shaman more than Paladin, I guess. Okay. Secret didn't trigger. Secrets didn't trigger. Narrowing it down pretty quickly. Play a coin next turn, and honestly, I'm like almost out of options at that point. Hmm. Okay. Oh my god, is that a Shadowstep or no Desperate Prayer? Okay, fine. So I can shoot both of those. Then that can trade because it's currently a rush minion, so it can trade up there.
I'll find a way. Forgilneus!
Which feels really clunky, but I think it's the right way to do it. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Trust me.
I was really expecting snakes or the I can't remember what it's called, the one that makes something dormant. Work my way around so that I can shoot there, so then I can just trade these. Now I have some armor for the Onyxian Drake. Woo! Huh. I almost want a hero power first here, but then...
I'll find a way.
Yeah. No, this is good. I'll do this, summon 2 of them. Hero power to break the shield, hit with a 2-1. 3-1. One health. That was the important part. I don't remember what the combination for this is. I never remember it. That's pretty big. It's certainly big.
Ooh, let's melt some faces. Ooh, let's melt some faces.
If these rush in, they do 4, then maybe it's 7. 3?
Watch my next move. Trust me. Let's shred.
I'm gonna just trade off, and there are 6. ETC good. Who knew? Spoilers, everyone. Yeah, okay. I think they know it's up. This guarantees it. Ooh. Alright, 10 and 1. I don't remember what I lost now. Let me check. Why is Firestone not showing? Not Hearth Arena. Oh, go away. I want to see what I lost to. I don't remember. Oh my god, none of this is what I want. Please. Study Mob is by far the best one here, right? I guess getting a copy of Worship is not bad. Like, I end up with +6 attack because of the rush copy. No more. Definitely a no more there. Oh god, I lost when I was 1-0 against enemy Paladin. Oh, it was Finley. It was a Battlecry Finley. Playing, they just like stacked a bunch of Snapdragons into a new card. It's like a summon 2 Silverhand recruits. Oh shit. Reduce IAR stream cost? Alright. Yo, it's been long enough that I can't remember where the thing to...
Darius versus Lillian.
Are you trying to ruin my espionage?
I am in position.
Manage rewards and challenges. Edit. By, what did I say, 5k? 5k. 495. Save. Cool. Done. It's the first one. Yo. Going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Games are fun. This one at least is going well, even if the others haven't. And I feel like I'm a little more awake now. How's everything on your end? They just made a weapon and hit me. The fuck? Okay. Oh. Shit. Well, they just drew 3. Okay.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
I missed the part where they were brittle bones. Oops. That's actually maybe scary for me. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is right.
Mind if I roll knee? Give me that.
Cool. And I'd rather take the 2 to face, so good.
Blood and plunder.
Playmaker here is like absurdly strong. But I kind of want other stuff to do with it. I don't want to just play Playmaker on its own. It's a little shaky, but I don't like using the coin there because I had like other good plays and that was just kind of a mediocre one. But or more accurately, it says on my turn 4 I had other like good plays and now I don't because I've used the coin.
Blood and blood and no
where you followed.
Betsy Stranger. Discover a secret from another. Oh no. That's bad for me. I have one of those on my own that's like carried me through half this run, but you know, I don't have it now. Alright, well, I just get to kill them easily enough. This game feels like slow and grindy, and that's not really what this deck's meant to do. It's meant to be like a, I don't know, hit things very hard kind of deck. But if it's gonna go slow and grindy, I can make that work. He's not mirror entity. Okay, good. Okay. That works pretty nicely for me. So I still don't know what that starting secret is, but I've not attacked them in the face yet either. So there's like a lot of options for it.
Let's see, what do I take?
That's really bad for me. That's really, really, really bad for me. This does clean up quite a lot. Oh, actually, yeah, never mind. This is... God, how do I make this work?
I'll find a way.
This one? God, I need to hope this hits the right place. If I do this... Yeah, this shifts the right way. That's good. I can then do this. This to check the secret. Good. That was aggressive, but worked out. And I can do that. If that had been Explosive Trap, I just, like, absolutely fucked myself up. But they didn't choose the secret, and there was a better chance of it working in my favor.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Okay. Okay. I think at this point... How is this phrased? Awkwardly. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point I've pretty comfortably won now. But I just need to get to the point of doing it all. Trade one of these in. Play this, get 2 copies. Run the 2 copies in. Yeah. This is over. This is done. I needed the Playmaker on board before the Worshipper. Like, I can't play both in one turn because they don't have Rush themselves. So I need them to be the first minion to get Rush. But now I can get 3, 4 copies of Worshipper, and that's just That's just game breaking. That's just... If I need that, which it's looking like I don't.
I tried my
Yeah.
best.
Cool. 11 and 1. I'll be disappointed in myself if I don't get the 12 wins now. I will throw that one out. That's definitely a no more. Alright, Darius. Alright, final boss time. I don't know if I'll do another run after this, but I might do some battlegrounds, some achievements, something else, but I don't know. It feels so awkward playing right now because battlegrounds is just, haha, grease spot meta. Like, oh god, do I have to? And I'm free to play, which means I don't have the perks because I play every format, so all my gold goes into things like Duels or Arena or card packs for collection because I'm an achievement hunter and God knows what else. The battlegrounds is just like painful to play right now. This is gonna be bores. I need to get like a decent aggro start. I say keeping a fucking armor smith. Okay, okay. Rover, maybe. Like 1 and 2 is fine here, but yeah, this is bores. This is like 100% bore. I need like ETC and parade leader. Those are the things that I'm really after here. They're already basically done. They've already basically got the entire fucking board set done.
Armor, made to armor, made to fit.
Messel, messel. Messel, messel.
I am just meant to ignore them and go face, I think, is the thing. They will trade. Oh my god. Well, that's it. They've already done. They've already got enough to... They have 1 mana... If they have a 1 mana spell here to kill a boar, I'm in trouble. 2 mana. They get 2 mana to do it. That's it. Turn 2! Turn 2! I hate boars. I hate this deck. Hate everything about this goddamn deck. There's nothing I can do about this. Right, I get studies, I get... I don't know, studies into the loyal henchman, maybe? I meant to hit the boar here at least, because then I give them the sword now, as opposed to after they've attacked again. But I have 1 out. I have exactly 1 out, and it's Athletic Studies, so that the next turn I can play Loyal Henchman. So I need studies this turn. Never mind, that's lethal on board, isn't it? Yep.
You have outplayed.
I hate boars. I hate that this deck is legal in Duels. Just, I don't know. Elwyn Ball was a mistake and should not be in Duels at all. Royal Gift's amazing for this deck, but if I get to the point where I've got a board for it, it's kind of, or I've already got pretty far ahead. I guess the big one is if I go like Playmaker board. No, okay, never mind. That's a different hero power.
I am in
They're
possession.
not on the Discovers. So there's a world where this is okay. I don't trust it, but there is a world where this... Oh.
Hello.
Say hello to my big friend.
They're playing Scrolls. I'm suddenly way more confident. Okay, they're Quest. They've got to be Quest. They just drew 2 cards to start the game, though. That's scary. I'm gonna just give them a ton of minions as well. They're gonna have infinite targets. So I'm going to coin here specifically so that I don't flood my hand if they play, if they kill both of these. And then if I'm coining, I might as well play the blade with the 1. Also, I was going to play this super aggressively, but Blood Moon might change that. Maybe I'm meant to slow down a little now. Because suddenly I have like a decent comeback recovery mechanic. Are you fucking serious?
Unbelievable.
Are you fucking serious? Scrolls are normally so goddamn bad. And here they are just like high rolling hard with it. I'm gonna play this for the 2 minions, see if it's a snipe. No? Okay. Don't you dare. Okay. Oh my god. Shoot yourself. No, of course not. For anyone who's not sure why I hate the scroll so much, they are random target. Like, the target is at random. And yet... So, like, when you... It's one of those cards that, like, feels bad no matter what. If you win with it, it's, like, undeserved. You got really lucky and, like, kind of scammed your way to a victory. And if you lose to it, it's undeserved and you just, like, got screwed over because your opponent was playing a bad card, but high-rolled it. There is no way to win. Dragon Main shot to keep killing skeletons makes sense. I just have to survive after they get a Tavish here. Like, I have to Blood Moon out of it. Thankfully, I've got a hand that's pretty equipped to do that, but... Definitely a kind of awkward spot. I'm also just gonna flood a little here. I should have done that slightly differently, but yeah. I should have attacked it first because I wanted to take the 2 to face. To set up for the Blood Moon recovery turn. There's the Quellar. Yep. I was right, they did have it. I thought they might. I saw them draw 2 cards at the start of the game. That's, I don't know, pretty telling, but...
Grab your cutlass. Let's grab your cutlass. Let's buckle.
I'm gonna attack here as well to buff one. Just make it a little harder for them to clear everything. Oh no, they've got Quellar. What am I doing? That was shit.
That was wrong.
Whoops. I just blanked on the Quellar for a minute, and... Okay, Wild Teeth. Yeah. Horn. Okay. Rush. Oh, the bow. Oh, wait, the bow?
I got this.
Okay, they played. They're giving me a chance here. They're giving me the recovery I needed.
You aren't even ready. You aren't even ready for this. You aren't even ready for this. In it to win it.
I think I'm just meant to play one here.
For a good time. Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
And then Blood Moon. And then this one can attack in. That one. That one and that one. It's a shame I didn't get the ETC Blood Moon going, but this is still pretty strong. And clear the board out, but I think I'm going to lose this. The Quellar is a lot to deal with. And you know, the scrolls did an unfortunate amount of work with the Shadow Word horror. That's... oh, God. They're just going face. They're just shooting me in the face. I guess I can, because the Quellar kills me next turn. So I need to gain some life right now, which... well, no, because they're replacing it. They lose the Quellar this turn, so... maybe it doesn't. But they do have Tavish, Dragonbane Shot. So that's already 6 damage. Plus a weapon, so that's 10. So I need to taunt. I absolutely 100% need to have a taunt here. Which I think means I want to do this. This.
Crush me.
Good hero power. Nah. Tavish, Dragonbane Shot is 6. They get to just Dragonbane Shot. Tango face, right? Pretty sure? Yeah. So they... oh. Well, that'll do it. Oh, fucking damn it. I'll be really disappointed if this doesn't hit 12 wins at this stage and then I just come into 2 unwinnable matchups. Ugh. That's rough. That's really rough. Still, Darius Rush Warrior is... I mean, it's Rush Warrior. It's always going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, I do think it is the best way to build Darius right now. I just don't think the hero power does much. So the best way to do it is to play into the +1 attack. But then it gets kind of boring because you're just playing into the +1 attack and nothing else. You're just playing an old warrior deck with no real extra value. But so, could be worse. Could be worse. Decent run.